guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, I am here to share with you my wash day. As you can see, some of the gel is starting to flake, and I love my curls actually, and it held up pretty good for the last 7 days that I've had this style. But yeah, I'm super excited to try some new products. So if you'd like to see this wash day, this wash and go, stick around, don't go anywhere, and yeah, hang tight. Okay, for this wash and go, I'm going to be using, for the most part, Aunt Jackie's products along with a couple other things. But for the first time, I'm going to be using Aunt Jackie's Purify Me. It's a co-wash cleanser. I've never used it before, but I've saw some good reviews on it, so let's see how it goes with my hair. I'm going to be also using Aunt Jackie's Quench. It's a leave-in conditioner, and I love this conditioner. I've used it before. I'm going to try this half and half silkening hair milk. Never tried it before. And this soft all over multi-purpose oil. Never tried it before. This Eco Styler is my favorite, along with some Gorilla Snot for my edges, some clips, wide tooth comb, and a toothbrush. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using for this wash and go style. So I've already washed my hair really good, rinsed it really well, and I am using this Purify Me Co-Wash Cleanser, moisturizing co-wash cleanser. And for starters, let me say that I felt like I just needed to use a whole lot, because in my mind, and because previous co-wash products I used, they just didn't seem to lather up the way I wanted them to. So for starters, when I first started applying it, as you can see, I kept putting some in my hand and applying it to my hair, to my scalp, because I wanted to make sure that I got my hair washed really good, got it all covered really good, because when I tell you it was time for a wash, it was definitely time for a wash. As you can see, I'm applying more of the cleanser. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get it clean because my hair was super dirty and it was ready for washing. So yep, I'm just going to continue to do this on this first round of lathering up my hair. Everybody, I have rinsed the first time, and this is my second lather. When I tell you, I'm really determined to get my hair super clean, because I want this co-wash to last me, this washing to last me for another 7 days, I would say. But yes, I'm just getting it here, and this time I've noticed that I did not put as much co-wash cleanser in, and it's lathered up really good, lathered up a whole lot better than the first go round. As you can see, my head is loaded down. Yeah, I want to get this washed in, washed real good. So I'm going to continue this process for probably another 3 to 4 minutes until I'm just satisfied with the cleansing. So as you can see, I have rinsed my hair, and I don't normally wrap a towel around my hair. I usually use an old cotton shirt, old cotton t-shirt. Well, not old, but yeah, a cotton t-shirt that I don't use anymore, that I don't wear. Let me just put it like that. So as you can see, my hair is super clean. Feels 10 times better though. And I am going to attempt to use this half and half silkening hair milk, hydrating silkening hair milk. Like I said earlier, I have never used this before. Hadn't seen any reviews on it, so I don't know. Yeah, let me read the directions and see what I'm supposed to do with this stuff. Never tried it before, haven't looked at any reviews, so I don't know if this is a thumbs up or thumbs down product. So I'm going to separate my hair. Oh, it's so tangled. I don't usually have problems with detangling. Not too bad, but I just dislike the detangling process. It's not one of my favorites, but I guess if you get the right product, you know, it won't be as bad. So I don't know how this is going to go with this hydrating hair milk. So I'm going to separate it, put it in different sections, and start the detangling process. So I have sectioned my hair off, and as I started to detangle my hair, I noticed that this silkening hair milk, I don't like it too hot. Well, let me just say, it just does not work at the moment for me. I got to look more into it. So I'm going back to the Aunt Jackie's Not On My Watch leave-in detangling lotion. And I love it. It works well on me. It has never let me down. So I'm going to go back to it. So I'm going to take, as you can see, I'm going to take a lot. I usually put it mostly on the ends. Once I have it on my ends, I'll just kind of rake it through with my fingers. As you can see, I'll just kind of keep this separated with the clips. And I'll just kind of, if that is too much for me, which it was, I just section it off a little bit more. And I'm going to run my fingers through it. For me, it's easier to detangle with my fingers first before I run the wide tooth comb in. This makes it so much of an easier process for me. So I'm going to, okay, as you can see, I have a little bit of shedding, which that's to be expected with the amount of days that I had that style in, 7 whole days. So I'm going to, like I said, run my fingers through to detangle with my fingers, and then I'm going to eventually move to the wide tooth comb. So just kind of stick around and watch me finish up this process. And you're going to see as I go along, I'm going to be, once I get it detangled and run the wide tooth comb in, I'm going to be using some of the all over oil on my hair, just that's to knock the time down by each section. So yep, I'm going to continue on with this process. So as you can see, I have completed the detangling. Shoo, thank heavens, that's a job. So I'm going to be using my water bottle, a whole lot, might I add, and I'm going to apply the Eco Styler with coconut oil. I love this gel. Yep, did I say love it? I do. So I'm going to spray my hair, get it wet, and start applying the Eco Styler gel. I love applying this gel with my hair being super wet. Just seems like it applies better when my hair is really wet, because I do have low porosity, and so having my hair moisturized really well helps a lot with applying product. So if you get to a section of your hair and it feels like it's just too much hair, you can section that off again to apply your product if it makes it easier, because it does for me. I'm going to continue this process throughout each section of my hair until my entire head is complete. Okay guys, so in the back you're going to see my hair white. After a few minutes, after a while, the white will go away. The white will disappear, will no longer be there. That white comes from the products not meshing well together while my hair is wet. But it doesn't stay. I promise you, the white goes away. And sometimes you can just take a dryer and put it on cool. Not too hot, but put it on cool and help it to dry up a little bit if you're in a hurry and can't wait for the white to go away. And my stylists call that emulsifying. So that's where you see the white. Again, it will go away. I'm clueless as to how I want to style the front of my hair. So I'm just going to play around with it. Maybe try to put a part in it. And a lot of times once it dries or in the drying process, or in the process of it drying, I'll change it up anyway. So I'm just going to mess around with it and see what I come up with. the end results. You can't really see it really good because of where I'm at, and the lighting is not so great. But shrinkage is serious, so give a day or two, and I'll kind of pick it out a little bit, make it a little bit bigger, make it stand out. But my curls are on point. The Eco Style came through for your girl. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to subscribe to this channel.